Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those that are new, thank you so much for stopping by. So today's video is going to be an unboxing video. It's one of my favorite kind. It is the Boxycharm box sitting behind me. This box is the June premium box. We're going to go through the products. We're going to try them on. I'll let you know my thoughts and opinions. So if that interests you, be sure to continue watching. If you are not part of my YouTube family, what are you waiting for? All you have to do is smash that subscribe button and click the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload. I actually have some exciting Boxycharm spoiler videos coming up this week, so stay tuned for those videos because they are going to be very, very exciting. So without further ado, let's get right into today's unboxing. For those that don't know what Boxycharm is, it is a beauty subscription box. It's available on a monthly basis. They do have 3 different tiers of subscriptions. They have the base box, they have the premium box, which is this box, and they have the Boxy Luxe, which is quarterly. The other 2 are available on a monthly basis. I already did unbox my base box for June, so I'll be sure to link it at the end of this video in case you guys wanted to check out what I got and the look that I created using the products that I received. But this box retails for $35 for 6 products that has a guaranteed value over $175 or more. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what we received in this month's box. The very first thing that I see is the pamphlet that comes with the box, and this tells you the theme of the month, and the theme is Oasis, and I received variation number 31. And what I love about these pamphlets is that they tell you what products are inside along with their retail value and what the products are, so you kind of know how to use them as well. So it's a great little information card, which I will be reading from if I need to, if I'm not familiar with the products. So I'll keep this aside for now, and let's go ahead and jump in with the very first item up. And this is a dual-ended brush by Billion Dollar Brows. It retails for $30, and it's supposed to have a contour side and a highlighting side, which I think this is quite narrow for highlighting for my personal preference, but I guess you could definitely use it for highlighting. But this side looks like it would be great for contouring, so we are gonna put this to the test. The next item up is the one that I'm probably most excited for, and it is by Too Faced Cosmetics. It is the Cocoa Contour Palette. This palette retails for $44, and it's supposed to have a buildable matte formula that's infused with Cocoa Complex. So that's exciting. I wonder how this smells. Let's have a look. It just gives you a little bit of a tutorial on how to contour if you're not familiar, but your girl has lots of experience contouring, so we are going to go ahead and jump right in. Now, just so you guys know, I do have my complexion products on. I have not set my concealer. I have not set my face at all with any powder, so I am going to touch it up with a little bit of concealer to test this product out, which is why I kind of look really shiny right now, so I can't stand that. So I'm hoping that this will mattify my face as well. Fingers crossed. So I'm quickly adding a little bit of concealer to the areas that required just a little bit more brightening, just so I could test out this contour palette. So hopefully the setting powder works really, really nicely. And I feel like there was just a little bit of darkness under my eyes to start with. I'm just buffing out the concealed areas. Now let's have a look at the Cocoa Contour Palette. And I do like the shade range in this palette. It has 3 highlighting shades and 3 contour shades, going from lightest to deepest. And I think I probably fall somewhere in the middle and maybe like the darker side of the contour. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my makeup with the medium highlight shade. Quickly set this before my under eyes crease because they always do. And it did a really good job of getting rid of the excess shine on my skin. I find that I always need to set my makeup because I am a bit of an oily beast. It's just one of those things, and as soon as the weather gets warmer, I feel like it gets more oilier. I'm gonna start contouring my face with the medium contour, and then I may decide to go in a little bit with the darker contour color. Let's go ahead and grab some of the medium contour with the brand new brush from Billion Dollar Brow. And that's what the medium contour looks like on me. I find that this color is just a bit on the ashier side for me. It's definitely deep enough for me to see the contour effect, but I do want to warm it up with a little bit of the dark contour shade here. Now I'm just going to buff it out because I have went in heavy-handed. So I think that this Too Faced Contour Palette was a hit, and I do love that they have such a versatility of shades as well. There's something in here for a majority of complexions, and I say majority because unfortunately it's not the most deepest of the contour shades, but it is pretty deep considering what's out there on the market. So I'm pretty happy with this palette overall. I do like the contour that I was able to achieve with this palette, and I do think that it did a great job of setting my under eye concealer because I don't see any creasing or moving or anything like that quite yet. So far, pretty impressed with this guy, and the packaging is just so darn adorable. I love Too Faced packaging. You just can't go wrong with it. Now that I have tested out the Billion Dollar Brow brush duo, I will say that I don't really like this brush. and I'll tell you why. Because when you're trying to contour, this is a flat top brush, and I just feel like it drags when you're trying to contour your face, so you actually don't get a really nice seamless blend. And the bristles are soft, but they're just not soft enough to give you that really nice buffed out appeal. And for an angled contour brush, I like a brush that's a little bit more rounded, kind of like this one. Get a really, really buffed out contour, whereas with this, it's like flat and just pushes the product, and it's really hard to kind of buff it out. Overall feelings on this brush is that it's just sort of like mediocre. It does the job, but with my experience, I didn't find that it made my contouring any easier to blend out. So now let's see what else we have to play with. Digging back into the box for the third item, Boxycharm, and it is the Eyeshadow Fix Primer in Pearl. This product is an eyeshadow primer that has a pearl finish, which is a little unusual to me because I like to go in with a matte finish eye primer always, but we will go ahead and try this out. It's supposed to be a long-lasting, crease-proof formula and easy to blend eye primer that works with even oily lids. This product did come in two different formulas. It came in Pearl and it came in Matte. I would have preferred Matte, but I'm excited to see how Pearl performs. I'm gonna go ahead and remove any complexion products that are on my eye right now, just so I could test this out on clean skin. It retails for $12, so I'm just gonna take a little bit onto my hand and tap it onto the eyelid. You can definitely see that this has a luminous finish. It has a golden shimmer in this primer. Now there isn't an eyeshadow palette that I could play with inside my June Boxycharm Premium, so I'm just going to pick up one of my own palettes. This is actually from the Boxy pop-up store, and it is the Pretty Rich palette by Too Faced. I'm gonna start by buffing in its cashmere into the crease area. And the primer does have a bit of tackiness to it, so I am hopeful that it's gonna grip onto the metallic shades really nicely. At least I am hoping that it will, fingers crossed. I'm happy to say that the Pearl primer is not really affecting my matte shadows. It's not making them look sparkly or anything like that, so that does make me happy. So I'm gonna pick up my favorite shade in here, and it's called Fluent in Diamonds. I'm going to add a little bit of set and jewel tone towards the outer corner of the eye, just to give it a little bit more color. I'm just buffing a little bit more of set and jewel tone into the lower lash line. So digging back into my box to see if there's anything else that I can use to complete this eye look. And the fourth item is by KVD Beauty, which is also formerly known as Kat Von D Beauty. It is the Ink Well Long Wearing Matte Eyeliner. It does retail for $20. It's supposed to be highly pigmented with a one swipe matte opacity, which is exactly what I want to hear. And it's supposed to be smudge proof as well. I received mine in the shade Trooper Black. This is what the packaging looks like. Let's talk a little bit about this liquid liner. There are some pros and there are some cons to this. I do like that it's an inkwell, and you could go ahead and just dip it in and pick up as much product as you need to use for your liner. However, the con in my opinion is that it's not as opaque as its claims. I find that I did have to layer it at least like 2 times to achieve this level of opacity, so do keep that in mind. The felt tip actually was a lot softer, so I didn't get any skipping or dragging with the applicator, which is a plus in my opinion. Now, when I look at the rest of the products in the box, there are no more makeup products in this box, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup off camera, and then we'll be back to continue with the unboxing. Courtesy of the world of editing, my makeup look is complete, so now we could go ahead and see what else we have in this month's box. Getting back into the box for the fifth item up, it is by Skin & Co, and this is the Sardinian Spirit Shower Gel, and we haven't received a shower gel before in Boxycharm, but I'm kind of here for it because it's a different product category, so I am totally open to that. This retails for $22. Let's go ahead and open this up. The good thing about the shower gel is that it has like a citrus note to it. It's really, really light in scent, which is great for those that are really sensitive to scent, because I remember when we got these sponge gel body buffers, those were really, really overwhelming. Kind of like that experience that you have when you walk into like maybe Bath & Body or Lush in Toronto. It is just like a smack of like scent to your face. This is not like that. It is just super, super light. And this shower gel is super, super bougie. It is made in Italy. It has notes of Sardinian Mitro, I don't know what that is, lemongrass, and wild orange. When you smell this, it definitely has some citrus notes to it. Very, very floral, very light and delicate, which I really do love. And I don't mind getting a shower gel just because it's so different than what we normally get. Sometimes you get so much of the same type of product that it's kind of refreshing to get something a little bit different. I'd love to hear from you guys though. What do you think about a shower gel being put into the premium box? Leave your comments down below because I always want to hear from you. So now let's go ahead and jump into the last and final item in the box. Last item up in the box is by Glow Recipe, and it is the Avocado Melt Retinol Sleeping Mask. It retails for $49, which is such a huge price tag. It's formulated with antioxidant-rich avocado, exfoliating PHA, and it contains the most gentle form of retinol in it, which makes me really happy. And I'm excited to see what it looks like as well. And this product is full size, and I love Glow Recipe recipe skincare. I've had nothing but great experiences from any of the skincare that I've tried from them, specifically the watermelon line. I've also tried the pineapple serum that we received, I think it was last year. And this product is supposed to make your skin really smooth and hydrated with each use. And you can use this product in one of two ways. You could go ahead and place it on your face and then wash it off for like more of like a flash facial, or you can use it overnight for a deep recovery mask. I can't wait to test this product out because I have heard really amazing things. I do want to show you guys the texture of it. It does look like a whipped consistency mask. It's such a great value. This product alone retails for $49 and pays for the entire box and then some, because as you know, this box retails for $35. I can't wait to use it tonight and make it a part of my regular skincare routine. Now let's talk a little bit about my thoughts on the June premium box overall. So babes, that brings us to the end of today's video, and remember, I received mine in variation number 31, and as usual, I went ahead and tallied up all the products in this month's box, and the value of this box is $177. Keep in mind that you pay $35 for the box. Now, as far as my opinion on this specific variation, I will say that there were some really big hits and then a few misses. My very big hit in this box would have to be the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. This performed really beautifully, and I can't wait to continue to use this in my makeup routine. I'm super excited to have received the Glow Recipes Sleeping Mask, because whenever I get skincare, I am a happy person, just because skincare could be so expensive, so I love getting it in subscription boxes. And surprisingly, I'm pretty happy with the shower gel. I know some of you may think, what is shower gel doing in a beauty subscription box? But I'm pretty happy with it because it's a different product type. Sometimes I have so much makeup to go through that the essentials kind of really work for me. But I would love to hear from you guys on this product because it is the very first time that we are getting shower gel. Did you enjoy this? Did you not? Comment in the comment section below. However, there were some misses for me in the box, and it would have to be this brush by Billion Dollar Brows. I did not really like this brush. It didn't really do a good job of blending out my contour. This product was a bit of a dud to me. And although I was able to make the KVD Beauty Liner work for me, I had to layer the product to get the opacity that I wanted. I was able to make it work, but it wasn't my favorite liner that I've used. When I look at this box, I will say there is enough in here that makes me so happy that I still think that this box was worth the value in my opinion. But I would love to hear from you guys. What variation did you receive for your June premium box? Were there other products that you received that you really did like? Comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear your opinions on this month's box. So babes, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. And be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Be sure to follow me on my Instagram pages, Boxycharm Sneak Peek for even more Boxycharm spoilers, and follow me at Glam with Suzanne for a lot more makeup tutorials. And now I'm on TikTok, so be sure to follow me on both those handles as well. All the information will be in the description box below. And if you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about Boxycharm, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description box below. I want to thank you guys so much for your time today. I had so much fun being able to do this unboxing with you all. I can't wait to see you guys on another video very soon. Until next time, stay safe and be well, babes. Bye-bye.